to the Conquest, where every dream starts. I am your host for today, Ian Santos. So now, let me introduce the interviewers. First up, we have Mr. Brian Sayuri, summa cum laude, BA Psychology in the University of the Philippines, Manila. Next, we have Ms. Jillian Yabut, magna cum laude, a BS Mass Communication in Miriam College. Third on the list, Ms. Katrina Sereno, cum laude, BA Accountancy in the University of Santo Tomas. We have Ms. Rosan Quitoriano, summa cum laude, BA Photography in the Ateneo de Manila University. Good morning, ma'am and sir. And now for our interview. Graduate of Hotel and Restaurant Management in St. Paul University of Quezon City. Currently the restaurant manager of Hollywood Steakhouse and Sugar All About Dessert, Ms. Kristine Portugal. This is the moment. The conquest shall begin. The first question will be asked by Mr. Brian Sayuri.
My question is, as a professional, how would you describe the success you have achieved so far?
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I want to share with you the experiences I had as a graduate of Hotel and Restaurant Management. I had a thorough training with Marriott Hotel in the US as a supervisory trainee, where I gained international training, methodologies, and standards in the hospitality industry. Then when I came back, I joined the Cravings Group as a restaurant manager of Hollywood Steakhouse up to present. With all this, I can say I smoothly achieved some of my goals, and up to now, I'm still working on it to get it all.
Thank you, Ms. Portugal. And now the second question will be asked by Ms. Jillian Yabut.
My question is, speaking of success, what are the factors you consider to be able to say that a person indeed has achieved his triumph?
Thank you for that wonderful question. For me, there are three factors. First is when you feel happy with what you're doing, then that's a good thing. Then second is that when you share your knowledge and capabilities to others. Then the third one is if you're competent in dealing with trials and having a good decision making, which describes you as a good leader.
You're absolutely true, Ms. Portugal. And now, for the third question will be asked by Ms. Katrina Sereno.
My question is, what do you think is that unique characteristic of you that has been the key for you to succeed with your race?
I think it's my attitude. I have been working with different people, and if you are humble, hardworking, flexible, and competitive, then surely you'll get what you want. So I think that's one of my key characteristics.
I agree with you, Ms. Kristine. That attitude is really important. And now for the fourth question, Ms. Rosan Quitoriano will be asked.
Good morning, Ms. Portugal. My question is, with all the things you have achieved in your life so far, who do you consider as your greatest influence and greatest inspiration?
One of the factors that made me choose this career is my parents, because they are also hoteliers. I thought that their job was fun. Secondly is my family, friends, and my mentors who inspired me because they are always there to support me in my journey in life.
That's sweet of you, Ms. Portugal. And now, for the next question will be asked again by Mr. Brian Sayuri.
We all know that to be able to grab our goals, we need to face obstacles and problems. What did you do to overcome such?
Always bear in mind that self-improvement is the key. As a person, you cannot avoid mistakes. And with that, I honestly admit that I did flaws in my work. But other than that, the best things about making a mistake is growing and learning from it.
That's right, Ms. Portugal, because nobody's perfect. And now for the next question, Ms. Jillian Yabut.
Let's now get the spotlight of its success. As a member of the Philippine community, what message would you like to give to our dear President Benigno Noynoy Aquino?
If I were to be given a chance to talk to the Mr. President, I would ask him about how did he achieve his dreams. It may sound intriguing that with all his success, he wasn't able to find a partner in life. And I would also like to know what is his ideal girl.
Intriguing indeed. And now for the next question, Miss Kristine Portugal.
Speaking of presidents, you would be given the chance to be our country's leader. What would be your first agenda?
If I will become a president, I would legalize our HPL without the control of any institution, because this will help decrease population of poverty, and this will also educate many Filipinos on how they can live better.
Okay? For the next question, Miss Rosan Kitoriano.
Have you ever felt quitting because of life's extreme difficulty? How did you jump over such problem and make everything right?
Honestly, I face a lot of dilemmas in life, but I've never felt quitting because I believe that these things will just make me a better person.
So guys, never say never. For the next question, Mr. Brian Sigurin.
For my last question, if you would have the capability of turning back time, when would that be? And are there any variations you would like to do?
One of the things that I've always reminisced is my stay in the USA, where I had experienced freedom and independence, which I always turn back because it becomes my inspiration in moving forward.
That's really the American dream. And now for the last question, Miss Jillian Yabut.
I would like to ask, as a professional who have encountered so many challenges and have grown from it, what message would you like to give to our youth whom we consider as the hope of our nation?
Young guys, just bear in your mind that you just have to be yourself, follow your dreams, and never give up on it. And because I am a Nigerian, every youth should live up doing the right thing at the right time, in the right place, and with the right person, and everything will be great.
Thank you very much for your time and effort, Miss Portugal, in attending today's show. May the infant Jesus continue to bless you on your chosen career. Before we end the podcast for today, I would like to thank the panel of interviewers who gave their time and effort for today's show. I would like to thank Nike for my socks, Yuto for my pants, Folded and Hung for my shirt, Limited for my vest, EO for my eyeglasses. Again, I am Ian Santos, and this is The Conquest, where everything starts. Ulit nga.
Uli. Dito sa camera. Sa camera.
Third on the list, Miss Katrina Sereno, a cum laude, graduate as a This is the moment of truth. Thank you, Mr. Cruz. That's absolutely true, Miss Portugal. I would like to thank Nike for my socks, Yuto for my pants, Folded and Hung for my shirt, Limited for my vest, EO for my eyeglasses.
Godspeed for your